Welcome everybody to War Commander Unshackled updates, if that's what you want to call them. Well, we have almost a full panel. We got David the Douche, we got Dox and Nebo, we got Fear the Field, TJ Lawrence, Venom, and of course yours truly, Shadow Killer. This is open mic, so if you guys want to jump on, there is the link. Come on and join us. Well, to be honest, we really don't have much to talk about. It's really not much from the update notes. My biggest question that I'd like people to answer is why Widowmaker bases? Why? Question for the panel. When's the last time you used a Widowmaker? How long ago?
I can't remember. I don't know. Which century? It's been so long.
Can anybody here really think about it?
Okay, here you go. You ready for this one? Never.
Yeah, I've never used it in a PvP.
I've never used it.
I've used it in base defense. It's done okay.
I used it in PvE as a meat shield back in the day when it actually those little drones could do some.
I did use Widowmaker. I did use Widowmaker X for base defenses in the day. But the regular Widowmaker, never.
Yep. I mean, really, Widowmaker bases, guys, really KIXEYE. Are scraping that so fucking bad, the bottom, that
How's that barrel?
You're pulling that out? A unit that hasn't been used in, what, I'm going to say 2 years, easy.
Well, if it's a collection item, why don't you put it in for like medals or something?
I have no idea. Yeah, that's a question to ponder for the show. Hey, Lonnie's on.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing, Lonnie? All right, go ahead. All right, David. We're gonna let. Huh?
Trying to get by.
You sound like shit.
Yeah, I'm in fucking pain.
Take some pills. Always works for me. That and weed. All right, David.
First, we're going to do the War Commander post-maintenance. We are aware there may be a few issues with the leaderboard displaying information. This is just a display issue. No information has been changed or lost. We are currently looking into this for correction. More updates around this correction will be posted on this thread. That was, what, basically 3 p.m. their time? Yeah, well, no, ain't happening. Next. Okay, basically, here we go. Edited today was the War Commander update notes. You got your update, you got your invasion, basically copy, paste, repeat. Do I really have to read all this crap again? Panel.
If you want to be professional.
Yeah. Am I ever professional? No, but we'll do it anyway. The following changes and fixes have been applied on Wednesday, today. 531 updates. General changes and fixes, updates. Invasion number 5. It starts June 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Doesn't give you an end date, but anyway. Update, Onslaught 7.2. June 5th, 10 a.m. PT time. To Sunday, 6:10. 10 a.m. PT time. All right, screw you, KIXEYE. We don't need a repeat. Update, new unit Shadow Ops bases. The Vang boss fight spawns on Sundays. The first spawn date is 6/4/17. That's June 4th. For those over yonder. Award 1 boss cash base. Base can be attacked without Shadow Ops active to earn boss arms caches. Well, if you don't activate your Shadow Ops and you do these boss bases, you're a freaking idiot. It awards 8,000 points. Points do not roll over into repeats. Players will receive the maximum amount of points earnable through each playthrough. Excess points will be lost. Players can earn Elite War Rig parts as a drop from the base. 40 Elite War Rig parts are needed for the Elite War Rig level upgrade path. Players will earn Elite War Rig parts in order of 3, 2, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. Anyway, update June content roadmap. That'll come up next. Update the hammer bases. The hammer bases will Only spawn on the following dates: June 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. The following items can be earned. You got one Warhammer guaranteed on your first victory, and only one Warhammer can be earned. Or Warhammer, hammer. Anyway, screw it. You get the tech for it too. You got the grounded armor, the ultralight armor, the tank commander, and load efficiency. Good God, I'm not reading all this crap again. Update Apollo bases. June 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. You get one Apollo for completion of it on the first one. Then you get 3 components after that. Devastation bombs, suppression bombs, heavy armor, undercarriage armor, evasive maneuvers, and weapon training. The Vindicator bases. June 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. You can get one Vindicator on your first completion around on it. Then after that, you get 3 components: deflection armor, resistance armor, burst mag, quick load mag, artillery training, and exploit weakness. And here comes Shadow Killer's favorite, the Widowmaker base. This base only will spawn on the world map on June 5th. The items can be earned from destroying these bases. All items are based off chance. No, they're not. You get the tech first, then you get the unit, if there's any tech. Widowmaker, Widowmaker X, and Widowmaker Prime. Actually, come to think of it, I don't have the regular Widowmaker. I got the X and the Prime, but not the regular. These bases have a probability to grant the following bonus rewards: Special Arachnid Army and Unstoppable Spec Ops. Both worthless. And here you go, your bug fixes. Fixed. Players will no longer be sent to world map after losing an invasion wave? What the heck? Is that a bug fix? Or is that just a... screw it. Okay, let's do the road content map. We're just going to go through all this without any stopping. Commanders, the anticipation of the great content coming in June. We're excited to reveal this month's roadmap to you. All released information below can be subject to change, and probably will. The Gear Store update will happen on June 5th. The Gear Store has been revamped and retrofitted to provide you the top-of-the-line technology. Onslaught, yeah, we all know that one. Shadow Ops, you know that one. And be prepared that the bases will change. Invasion 5, yeah, we know about that. June event, 6/15 through 6/21. You get 3 new faction hero units, 1 new Herald component, 1 Omega Herald tech drop from the sector bases. Faction missions, you will have 3 new faction missions to choose from unique faction rewards. Now, this isn't clarified here. You got the Survivor, the Sentinel, and the Corpse track. Will you be able to change these units, which faction track you're going to go down if you complete the first one, or you decide to do a repeat? Will we be able to change? And I think Venom posted out there on the forums for our luxurious CM and the head of dev to answer that question. So wait for the response. Next. This was done yesterday. Yeah, our invasion number 5, the Highway Zealotry are hurting since you destroyed their bomb. Ooh, we destroyed the thorium bomb. Now they're back for revenge, defending against the Highway Zealotry invasion. Earn bronze, silver, and gold seeker tech, as well as parts for the Elite Juggernaut. Top leaderboard placements award parts for the Omega Juggernaut and bronze, silver, and gold war paints for Elite Sandstorm and Omega Sandstorm. Basically, you guys got 10 waves in order to beat the invasion campaign. Each wave awards a prize similar to Onslaught checkpoints. Each prize can be earned once until the final wave has been completed. Once the final wave has been completed, invasion can be restarted for additional prizes. All players completing the invasion will get bronze heroic paint for their Omega Sandstorm and Elite Sandstorm. All players within the top 1,000 get their silver paints. And all players in the top 100 get the gold. And, oh, wait a second, the silver, you get the Silver players get 3 Omega Jugga parts, and the 100 get 8 Omega Jugga parts. Invasion can be replayed. Replaying Invasion to show off your base defense strengths and improvements, your completion time to achieve a high ranking on the Invasion leaderboard.
Sure
Yada,
would
yada.
like a trophy. They can keep their fucking paint.
Yeah, I'd rather have a freaking trophy than a paint. Whoopie do 1%. It don't matter much. Because that's all the difference is between the regular paint, Omega paint, and the war paint. This heroic war paint crap. Do I really have to read this? Yeah, okay, we'll do it anyway.
You don't have to. Everybody knows the unique gameplay.
Yep.
You guys aren't stupid. This is not the first time we've done Invasion. You get your base offenders. It's not like Onslaught. You know that. It's all about attrition. So blah 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 blah. I'll be honest, guys. I'm not doing Invasion because the Seeker is not all what it's cracked up to be. Debo, what level were your Seekers?
8.
All right. Would you mind doing that again that you showed us earlier?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. I want to show you guys how many do you have in your base?
5.
All right. These are 5 level. These are 5 level 8 Seekers, and you guys see exactly
Against what, though?
A level 27 Herald.
a level 27 Herald.
Let me mute up.
All right, you guys, watch this shit. Now, this is against a computer, okay? So it's pretty much straight run. This is not against a real person. If this was against a real person, he would never do something as stupid as this. All right.
Smoke if you got them.
Yeah, pretty much. These are level 8 Seekers.
Switch phones out. That one's on 20%.
Somebody should time exactly how long it takes for these shits to die, for them to kill it. I predict 10 years.
Look at this shit. It barely fucking scratches them.
You know what I'm hearing in the background, actually, honestly? The Jeopardy theme.
Pretty much.
Okay, we can't keep doing that because
Actually, I'm hearing the Ric Flair theme. Dun, dun,
woo!
Look at that. I mean,
dun.
at the end of the day, if these were so badass, that shit.
Wait, how many Seekers are there?
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, Debo, could you use the Hunter tech with them? Or not the Hunter, but the Jericho tech?
I can.
See what happens? Hold on a minute, guys. That's a good one there, Hunter. See, Hunter, you need to get a mic, you Scottish prick.
Wait, how many Seekers were there in the base?
That's 5.
There's 5.
5
Okay.
Seekers.
5 at level 10, correct?
Level 8.
They're level 8.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Right here, love. Shoot it right here.
I hear Red still laughing. That's what I hear. I don't hear KIXEYE laughing.
Now you gotta bring your Jericho and put him in the middle of those guys. Wait and click the E key.
It's not really going to make a difference.
If you're gonna sing,
I just want to see how it fires. I'll be
honest.
honest. I am kind of curious to see how it fires.
If you're gonna start mumbling Bolero, I want to see a hot blonde in dreadlocks.
You just want to see Katy Perry naked, admit it.
I don't like Katy Perry.
You've seen one celebrity like you've seen them all.
Gosh.
Okay, how about
I want to see them all.
you want to see RuPaul?
My friend actually worked with him in Florida. I never met the person, but back in the day when he was
Excuse me, it's she.
RuPaul is a 6 foot something black dude.
Transvestite.
But yeah, my buddy's daughter, my buddy's niece, I guess. Yeah, his sister's daughter, whatever that is.
All right, here we go, guys.
Worked in the same bar in Florida.
La 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 bamba. Paquerosito.
There you go.
Oh, please stop.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm hanging. Tell me to shut up. I'll give you a reason to make me shut up.
All right, let's see what happens when he turns the tech on.
Oh wow, look, they're firing.
Look at that
Well,
shit.
okay. At the
It
rate
still
of
takes
fire,
no damage, though. Look at it.
I told you it's going to do nothing.
The health
Yeah, but
bar's
still,
not
it look
even
cool as
moving.
shit.
Making
it
shit go
looks
faster is
fine.
still
If it
shit.
actually did something, it'd be worth it.
Yeah, if,
Oh,
if
yeah.
that started going tick, 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 knocking it down.
You know what? I bet
one
2
square at a
Hades
time.
will do better than that.
They
One
probably
Hades
would.
does better than that.
I bet you Tempest does better than that.
Probably not a Tempest.
Hey, I'm just throwing it
And
out.
it's
I
the
will
worst
say
thing
this.
yet.
All right, guys, I will be right back. I gotta
I
take
bet
in
the
the work.
Javelins do better than that.
Look how
5.
slow they are. You can't move them out of the way to start retargeting, and they can't move and shoot, so they're really fucking useless.
They need
Oh,
to give us
absolutely.
tech allow
If they
movement.
bring a tech out with move and shoot, that'd make them.
We
They
already
won't.
know what tech they're bringing out, so it's kind of pointless.
Okay, so you've used Jericho twice already. I can't tell because we got the people on the way.
I have used it twice, but it doesn't matter because if you're defending your base, you can keep doing it as many times as you want for the go-go bar test.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just using it as an example of how much damage has actually occurred.
So this would be the third time that I used it.
And you've taken one full block and a tick off the second. It's completely fucking negligible.
About
good waste.
what? Maybe 3 hours of damage total. Maybe 4 right now. Ain't worth it.
What
No.
level is that, Harold?
27.
Okay.
You gotta remember when if he's using that Herald in the base, killing shit. I mean, his base is flat long before they even get to this point.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
He's not going to keep going back and forth chasing a damn howler.
Oh, God.
Just letting himself
Stupid
do
enough to
that.
put it on Ruby.
Hades still apparently did better. Yeah, Silk is gonna send it to Hades, and now you'll see it.
Now you see a drop.
You use Jericho? Did you use Jericho?
You jerk it with the 80s.
Yeah, do it now.
Done.
Yeah. See, look how fast that ticks down.
Yep. Yellow, red, dead. And that lends back to the original post that I made about with the new tech being added for them to acquire ground.
Oh no!
Poof. Did more,
Look at that,
did
Nick.
more damage falling on your seekers than the seekers did.
Read YouTube chat. You'll get it when you see it.
I see it.
I built one Seeker. He's gonna get scrapped. Probably after the invasion.
I wonder how many actually heard the ha 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 ha.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect timing actually for it.
It sounded like Rom Tinker.
Well, Seekers though actually do kill other than the Herald. Pretty much quickly.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, the Seekers will smoke a level 40 Omega Titan in seconds.
yeah, but so will like one howler. To be fair. And I
Actually,
mean,
they will target drones.
Yeah, they'll target drones as well, so you kind of have to be controlling them. And their slow reload, just, I mean,
They got
If you
4
encounter a
shots
whole
and then
base
a couple of
because-
seconds of reload.
Yeah, you can just tighten an offline base that's full of seekers. Yeah, see, this time don't move your units.
Well, I'm gonna pull the howlers out just because it will strictly go for those howlers if I leave them in there.
What?
The priorities on so many of the units are so out of whack.
But that's as intended.
As intended, yes, I know.
Now it's as intended, yeah.
It is
like,
it is as it is.
See, those Hades are doing all the damage.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-boom.
That'll fly over to the next tower.
Next. And of course, we got the aggressive AI. You tell your herald to sit in one spot, and it goes on its own.
Yeah, that happens with everything.
Yes. Your units are well out of range of everything. Next thing you know, they're going right into the center of the base. Don't look away for a second.
It only takes one thing to just even clip it, and they'll rush after it.
I mean, this is
hit a drone, and they go, and then the whole thing. You turn away just to talk to somebody for a second. And next thing you know, your shit's going down.
yeah. I mean, this is him just running his herald, the herald by itself. So imagine like a phantom coming straight through as well. GG.
Or even Sandstorm and Omega Titan with the drones flying around and distracting things.
No, only because then you're going to have the to deal with the towers on the Titan Sandstorm, and they will get wrecked.
Yeah, oh yeah, but look, I mean, I'm just saying, as a distraction to let the Herald last longer in this effect. So,
What do you want with it?
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
No.
Because it's not going to work with the Go-Go Bar test.
Yeah, it would only be
You can
with.
try it if you want. Throw your
No,
Phantom in
no,
there.
no,
Phantom?
no. Oh, Phantom, yeah, that'll work.
Debo, you got a Phantom? Omega Phantom?
I do.
Chuck that in with it. See how it goes.
How dare you imply this man doesn't have all the toys?
Phantom will probably come in way too early, as it probably will, because
It'll wreck the base before the Herald even gets anywhere near anything.
Yeah, the Titan Sandstorm prediction: Phantom gets wrecked, Titan Sandstorm get wrecked, then Herald finally gets there.
Tempests do have an effect, but they just don't cut it
There's that
when
Phantom.
it comes to the Herald. Weed monkey.
Great, it's an untech Phantom. Look how slow it is. That didn't work out quite like we were hoping.
Well, you know,
But my prediction
put
still
some
stands.
walls.
Prediction still stands. The Phantom is first. Titan Sandstorm get wrecked. Then Herald finally gets in there. Well, maybe not. It's Sandstorm sticking back.
Well, shit, guys, I want to stop in and say hello. I'm going to hop off here. You guys take care.
You take it easy, brother.
There's down the Titan. Now the Sandstorm. The Sandstorm. 3, 2, 1. Down. 3, 2. Down. And there goes Harold. Yeah, see, it was easily predictable what was going to happen just because it's Go-Go Bar.
All right, we already watched this enough.
Yeah.
This takes forever to die. We all know that.
Yeah.
He'll come back next week and maybe it'll be dead.
Well, it's better before it.
Fear is right, unfortunately.
before it hit elite, and we had to wait 6 minutes for it to even touch the base.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was fun. It's like you hit a go-go bar test. You gotta make yourself a nice omelet and bacon and sausage or whatever, and then toast and a nice glass of orange juice, and then it's still just arriving at your base.
But as you can see, I mean, even though it is go-go bar, these seekers are junk.
Yeah, they just don't.
Now you tell me this after I wasted like since event, during event, and now upgrading them.
How many did you get? How many did you get, Daba?
I got a whole full platoon, so I'm gonna say 10.
I was telling everyone that they were useless.
I got so much junk last event. I got it saved on my spreadsheet. Hang on. I got 12 of them last event because I literally, I could have been done the event the first day with all the stuff I actually truly needed.
That's
boring.
You have 12 seekers.
Well, just doing the event for one day is like for 3 years, or no, 4 years. I guess I've been playing War Commander. This will be my 5th year. For 4 years, every month I waste a week doing the event, and so
don't worry. Don't worry, Dom.
It feels unnatural not to do the event like for the full week. You know?
It doesn't matter. You could put your
Just
extra
sacrifice
to better use.
How many liberators you got, Peel?
I got 3. Hold up. 329 liberators with 225 builds.
Yeah, I would like to get 999 liberators to match my tech, but that is way too much XP for 100k for 5 of them.
Oh, God.
I could do it if I wanted to, but I can't be fucked. I'd rather get.
Yeah, I could buy like maybe 50 liberators every. It's at 500,000. Nah, it's 5 million just the liberators. I could do that, but yeah, it's waste.
I was buying phalanxes last event. I got 22 now with 16 built. They're still level 1, but they do pretty fucking decent, especially when you running like shock ops on them.
Oh yeah,
they do real fucking good.
I was in a base. All he had was purifiers and Hades and seekers, and so the Hades and the seekers.
You can't kill them.
Hades and seekers. I wanted to herald the base, and so naturally Hades are the enemy to the herald, and so I just sent my a whole tune of phalanx level 1 in a PvP tune, so it was only like 2 or 3 hours repair. And I just sent it straight for the Hades, straight through the base. It just went right through the base, killed the Hades, and I was able to bring my herald in, and I was like, well, that's really nice. And I don't use phalanxes for really anything, so that was a worthwhile sacrifice. Yeah. For this playing at home, I did make the Daba Phoenix challenge for that one. I only got like maybe 3 or 4 hours online for that one. That was pretty good. And 3 of them was the sacrifice for the stupid phalanx, or whatever full phalanx tune is in the PvP. That's what my main repair was.
Yeah, I'm liking those phalanxes for PvP.
What is your interpretation, Daba, about the Seeker and the new tech coming out for it and everything, since you weren't in the first part of that conversation?
I literally just got on like 10 minutes ago, so, and I'm assuming you already covered that, so I don't want you guys to recover it. So if you could put the forum link up in the corner, and I'll go review it.
Put the what?
The link for the information on the on the Seeker tech.
Can you guys hear any background information for me? Or background noise or whatever for me?
No, nothing too bad.
Yeah, I hear something vibrating.
So cool. So I'm playing Assassin's Creed while I do this. So cool. Because War Commander don't want to load. I'm at 81%. I'm at 81% since I started like 10 minutes ago.
Turn your cheat engine off, Daba.
That's what helps me. That's what helps me load in the game. Is the cheat engine. Boost my.
Cheat engine just to get into the game.
Daba, can we go through the tech? The descriptions don't make sense. That's what Hunter is asking in YouTube.
Oh, don't they? How would it not make sense? Well, that made perfectly sense.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, once you guys get the link, I'll look at them and then I'll give my thoughts.
Yeah, put it in the side chat, if you would mind, David.
Crickets.
Put what inside chat? What? Huh?
The forum post link for the Seeker stuff that's coming out.
Okay, I like that you just said
or
link.
even well, it's also in the Unshackled page.
I like that you said link and not links, because I hate coming home after a long day and having like 5 forum links that are like, you know, a whole full 2-3 pages to read, and like 5 or 6.
Shut up here.
I don't even know where the fuck that's at anyway.
Like right before the event.
I'll get it off the Unshackled page. Give me a
I'm ready.
second.
You want me to read them?
Yeah, please.
Alrighty. So you have your
Yeah,
first bronze tech, the overhead armor. Reduces damage from air units by 30%.
Who cares?
Your second bronze armor, side skirts. Reduces damage from ground units by 10%.
Oh boy, can they really spare it?
Oh, I know, right? Heavy missiles. It's first silver tech. Okay, so I understand why he's confused now. In white, it says reduce damage from ground units by 20%. In red, it says equipped units damage is increased by 10%.
Yes,
So
so
why
it
not both?
reduces damage taken, but it increases damage given.
I'll screen share.
Yeah.
See?
Can you
Reduce
just push the
damage
link
from
up?
ground units by 20%. Equipped units damage is increased by 10%. That's, I guess, what Hunter wanted to know. Is there anything?
It's probably.
No?
It's probably.
Who did this? Who did this? They are a monster. You don't. Why? That's so evil. You post a link.
That one's all correct.
Oh wait,
It's in the Unshackled page.
That's
It's on the
correct.
Unshackled
No,
page.
did-
It's just that one tech.
No, I like seeing the full list. I don't like to see like 15 pictures. But did Slacker make them so you have to open up each individual one?
Yeah,
No, I don't.
Is it in our workshop at the moment? Do you guys
And
know?
you crop all 6 images together. Whoever did that, like as one image, not 6 individuals.
No, next time, you know what? Next time, go to that fucking puzzle page and do it in puzzle form, just to fuck Daba over.
Yeah.
I would actually prefer the puzzle than what I just saw there. Because at least the puzzle I have something to do for like a minute. If not,
YouTube's asking to share that on the screen.
I did share him to all.
share all 6 texts.
Yeah, it's on the thing. It's in the workshop. Reduces damage from ground units by 20%. Equipped units damage is increased by 10%.
All right.
Yeah, so it's armor and it does damage. So you're gonna want that one because it does damage.
That could be some kind of typo, though.
Fear, make sure that you're presenting, because I selected you to present to all, but it's not sharing you for some strange reason.
Do you have his?
Do
you have him clicked with the white
yes,
box?
I have him clicked.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, YouTube's behind.
It's still Debo on YouTube.
I'm assuming Venom, you have power.
I'm not the only one that has power, but I have Fear clicked in white box. I have him presenting to all, and for whatever stupid reason,
Debo still screeching.
Shadow AFK. Here, let me.
Fuck off, Hank. Fuck off, Hunter. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm screenshotting.
See, I'm not here under Unshackled. If I logged in as Unshackled, it would be a lot
I was
easier.
gonna say, let me log into Unshackled. Why is it taking like 6 years?
It might be because Shadow's already got him like white boxed.
Yeah, could be.
I'm assuming that's probably it.
Oh, that's why I'm logging in, because then it'll basically treat me as Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome. Could you please put Fear the PO on present?
Why?
It's not working.
Okay, there we go.
Because he's going over the Seeker tech, and it's not working when I try to select him as a.
Hey, Shadow, I bet you're gonna like this one.
Really?
Lord. If you're watching,
I'm watching.
Heavy missile tech, right?
Yeah.
Reduce damage from ground units by 20%. Equipped units damage is increased by 10%.
It's got to be a bug, and watch it be 10%.
They've done, yeah. It's probably going to be this one most likely because it's a heavy missile.
Why can't it be both?
Because heavy missiles isn't going to reduce your damage by ground units somehow.
What?
And I like how this one's called light missiles. So because the missiles are lighter, you can move faster.
You should get your range. A lighter missile should have a faster fire rate.
Here's the nerd in me. Force equals mass times acceleration. So if you can't make the missile any bigger, you shoot it faster to get more force.
Hey, how did the I had to leave before you finish it off. How did the test go with Jericho?
It shot rapid as hell. It didn't do a fucking bit of difference.
Hold up. It was amazing, Shadow. It took it down in like a few seconds. You should really upgrade those systems, Shadow.
You should rewind it and look at that.
I will.
Shadow, you need to upgrade your Seekers now. It's priority 1.
Yeah.
Hey, Peel.
Yeah.
Take a look at one of those gold tech. It doesn't make sense. Right there. Anti-air thing with rockets hit ground.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, I was gonna bubble I was gonna bubble Wrong Thinker and Cyber Bitch, but both are already bubbled.
You want to come bubble me?
Why would I want to waste my time bubbling a piece of shit base like yours?
Come try. Let's do it. Yep. I'm fucking bored, honestly. If you want, you can.
Let me guess. Secret Tech is in the next Shadow Ops, and there's going to be secret bases out at some point.
Secret is for invasion.
So the crap hole invasion.
Really? So then I need to take off life that weekend. And
hey, Fear.
Invasion's tomorrow.
Has anybody tried to hit your base with just Liberators? How do they do, considering you don't have the walls up like that?
No one has tried Liberators.
All right, I'm on my way. I want to try just Liberators. I'm not going to flatten you with just Liberators, but I'm kind of curious to see how a whole plat will do.
All right, let me know when you're here.
All right, since you, I don't even know what sector you're in.
115.
All right, hold on. I gotta wait for my game to load up.
I've
had this question put out to me before. Now that everybody's removing the walls from in front of their guns, if somebody just brought in Liberators, how they would do a whole plat?
Because there's not a lot of what are that, splash guns or anything, and then there's not a lot of overlapping fire when you spread your base like that. So it's.
I'm curious.
Libs,
I took the
if you
guns
spread your libs out and keep sending. Mainly, your problem with sending libs after libs would be bunkers and like vindicators. There's no vindicator, and I really haven't seen people using vindicators, which I'm. I
got vindicators in my base, just because of what the guy said about that. I'll screen share it.
Yeah.
So when does invasion end?
Champ, you can wait.
It didn't have an end time on there, but I think, what is it, 2 days?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not doing it.
I don't want to hear that because I gotta go camp. Like the one weekend I go camping out of a year, and they put an invasion out.
To be honest,
it's probably gonna end Saturday.
The Secret Tech is eventually gonna end up in the gear store. So or even the event prize, and I got more shit to upgrade than the Seekers. I got 2 in my base hidden, but they're just there for pretty much for my own amusement because, as you guys can see, a Herald will walk right over them. I have them in my base just to see if people spot them. Other than that, I don't care about the Seeker. When I go to bed, I pull all my units out.
You know how the microwave was a psychological turret? The Seeker might be a psychological thing because like people are so used to hitting into tech.
Microwave worked.
Well, here's the thing with the Seeker. Most people, they got so used to hitting end attack with their when their Titan got that Hunter red thing. So if you hide your Seeker under like a War Factory and they get the red thing, some people might instinctively hit end attack.
Well, see, this is the problem. Okay, yeah, people used to be aware they would get targeted, they would hit retreat, and the Seeker had that ability with that long range targeting and lock. that if you did that retreat rather than end attack, you're going to take damage.
Yeah. By the way, guys, as soon as this is over, this is where I'm going back to.
Yeah, but as soon as the problem with the Seeker is it doesn't pack the punch that it is marketed at.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a killer. It is a.
It has another problem. It's
now,
range.
It has a lot of problems.
Debo had a great thing. See, I'm upgrading the Hunter. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked this pre-show, and Debo brought up a great thing that I didn't think about because I'm so concentrated on the Hunter. He brought up the new thing coming from Shadow Ops. What is it? The War Rig.
The War Rig, yeah.
He's upgrading the railgun, and I'll be honest, if I would have thought about the War Rig, I would have upgraded the railgun first.
I'm doing railgun as well.
Yeah, I fucked up. I'll be honest, I'm so focused on trying to drop that fucking Herald that I forgot all about that damn War Rig.
You just need to accept that you can't and just focus on your anti-ground.
I've got 10. I've got 10 Hades in my base. And that takes everything but above a level 23. If you drop a level 23 in my base, then it's pretty much, you got me.
Especially Shadow. Here's another thing for you guys out there. You still have 4 weeks of Shadow Ops to complete. Remember, it's like 5-day upgrade times on each one of those. The new
levels of the.
Come on, will you load up already, you piece of fucking shit?
And on top of that, you still probably have, what is it going to be, another 10-day build time probably for the War Rig?
Oh, yeah.
So you got at least, let's see here, you still got about a month.
Just enough to upgrade the railgun.
I got to wait 5 weeks because I forgot 1 week to do Shadow Ops.
Wait, do the boss bases.
I'm gonna.
Might not be able to get extra parts from that.
I'm gonna swap back and forth. That's what I told you guys on the pre-show. This is how I did all my turrets. I would go start with one. Once that one's done, I jump to the next one and do the next one and do the next one and do the next one. And I'm just gonna stick with that plan.
Yeah, the first one is 12 hours. The next level after that is 18, and probably the next one after that's going to be 20 or 20.
This is gonna piss me off to no goddamn fucking extent.
They're doing it to you because they're watching. They're making you stop.
Why aren't you using our Facebook Arcade?
Because I like to chat, and I can't chat with that up. I have to go switch back and forth between the two.
But this is YouTube, so we need the game to be up. So try it out.
All right. Give me a second. I know I've got it here somewhere. There it is.
Yeah, that's about my only beef with the arcade. That, and I have to download it at work every day. I want to use it because like the work computers just suck. I'm gonna use Firefox.
All right, give me a second, guys.
Take your time.
Sounds like somebody needs a Mac.
Yeah, by the way,
all right, I'm gonna kick
my gaming computer beats the shit out of that fucking Mac.
Somebody did a response to your post. They're saying what we're thinking is
what?
Like the Valks were the only units that could hit the anti-air at the time.
You're actually keeping track of that post I made? Oh,
yeah, I saw it. And that's if you add the one where it says it's able to target ground, then it basically says it's no longer anti-air.
Yeah, it could go either way.
It can go either way, but remember, only anti-air units can hit the Herald. Once you add that tech, it's done. It hits both air and ground.
Yep, but hear me out. We've never had a unit that started out as anti-air only. All of our other units have been anti-ground units that have gained.
You're making an assumption that really doesn't have basis. The point is not that it's changing. The point is, as it's specified, the Herald can only be targeted by air-only designated units. Now, whether they're air-only now, before, later, or in the future, that's not the point. The point is, once it's no longer an air-only unit, meaning the moment you equip that tech, it is no longer functionally an air-only unit, then those Seekers, and only those Seekers that are equipped with that specific tech should no longer be able to target the Herald. If you have 2 Seekers, one with and one without, only one of those Seekers should then target the Herald. The other one should. That's all I'm saying.
True.
I could just be jerks and just be like, all right, well, it can hit ground, so we'll just nerf it and none of them can hit Herald. Now,
well, we'll find out tomorrow, won't we?
I'm more interested. Yeah, I'm interested in what the Storm's going to do when it's ranked up. Obviously, it's going to do about as much damage as the Seeker does, or as much as the Flak does. Fuck all.
Obviously, we won't find that out for like a couple of years, considering all the upgrades you want to do before that.
I know, but I mean, you've got. I mean, you think about it. You got a Storm turret.
You knock a year off the freaking upgrade times, and then now you're adding them all back again.
They knocked a year off, and they added a year and a half.
Check it out. We got. One of you guys said you're upgrading the railgun. One of you guys said you're doing the hunter. So Venom, you need to do the
storm.
The storm sensors.
Sorry guys, for some reason I can't get back in game.
Venom's got the shit end of the
What are you trying to show, or what are you trying to do?
There we go.
Yeah,
about fucking
he's
time.
gonna liberate an army my base.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how far they'll get.
Question: do you want me to just be like offline, or do you want me to defend?
Yeah, just just pretend it don't matter. Whatever you want to do.
Do offline.
If he defends, your liberators are dead.
Yeah, online they're dead. I mean, you can't defend against.
I'll be honest. I got Jericho for when people try to liberate me, so pretty good.
Yeah, but if you're offline, do you pull all your units?
If I'm offline, we'll see. I got a few things in my base to counter things like that.
I'm just curious because that's why I put the Vindicators in my base.
Yep.
I got a couple. Oh, you cocksucking motherfucking piece of shit.
All right, Shadow.
I think we're gonna have 2 announcements tonight, David.
Exactly.
Hey, Shadow.
Yeah.
All right, I guess it's time to come clean. We all on the panel paid Slacker, and now he's messing with your clock and everything, so this way you can't get in the game. Sorry, buddy. It was worth it.
I'm about to get pissed the fuck off.
It cost us 2 bottles of scotch. Good scotch, am I
right? Too much.
No, Wrong Thinker's cool. This is the Slacker that we paid off.
Slacker be half of a
CM Slacker.
Wrong Thinker's cool until he keeps adding stuff. I don't like him because he keeps adding stuff every month and millions and millions of days of upgrade. But
it's not him. It's not him. Things are slated. He just.
Oh, okay, William. I guess I'm not the only person that's having problems.
Oh yeah, it's everybody.
Except for me.
But look, like you guys know what kind of computer Shadow's got, and it's a beast, and he's having troubles with it. He's got good internet.
Let me tell you something. I was running League of Legends. I ran it live the other day, and I was running 60 frames per second frame rate.
It runs perfectly fine.
And I mean, I had no lag. I was kicking fucking ass, and I was running that shit live.
Yeah,
I've come to the conclusion in the past 4 years. I've come to this: the better your computer, the worse this game is for you. People complain. No, seriously. The people that I've played with, in my clan mates and people I've chatted with, they have some really horrendous, low-grade, old computers. I mean, there was a kid who had an IBM computer, an IBM laptop.
Holy crap!
And he was playing. He was playing the fucking game with decent ability. I mean, he had his occasional issues, but nothing like what we see constantly. Then you have people who play on like a freaking.
I seen somebody, he had 2 gigs of RAM running like XP and also another one running Vista with like 2 gigs of RAM, and I'm like, how do you even? I looked. We was in a hangout. They shared their screen, and their computer, their like CPU was running at 100%. The RAM was running at 100% just to load the game, and they says, "Oh, I like very occasionally, but it's not really that bad." And I'm like,
"You said, hold on,
I'm really surprised it opens up.
Shock said I need to upgrade to 4 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, look what I'm running.
upgrade the less.
The game only works really, really good on the crappy computers. That's why, like, Peel has no problems on his Mac.
What was that? iPhone power?
His Mac runs flawlessly on this game.
It's like the players who can flat bases left, right, and center on a fucking smartphone. You know,
Shadow.
As it is, smartphone shouldn't compete with high grade.
I found your problem. You ready?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Ah, gee.
I'm calling Shadow now. Sorry, guys.
It sounded like a flip phone.
See how I get treated?
Shadow, can you bubble Peel?
Yeah. Look.
He's gonna kick
Expert Dante, Expert
Nathan,
Gordon.
Nathan, I am using Game Room, and I'm still having this fucking problem.
Did you guys go over the Expert Heroes?
All right, let me get this ready. Hold on.
I don't even have that pop up. How come Shadow gets it? I don't get it.
What?
Yeah, I don't have it either.
You already have your units.
Because he doesn't have all the expert units. He's missing one.
Yeah, I don't have all the. I don't want any of them. They can suck my dick.
Which one don't you have?
I have no fucking idea. I don't use them anymore. Only when I use Dina.
Pandora, because Pandora would be the most recent one. Honestly,
I got Pandora.
It's not available. Pandora is not available in the list. It's only Doran,
I got Pandora.
Doran, Dante,
Expert Pandora, I haven't really seen much of a difference to the other one. Like, she still dies pretty quick. Her attack still is meh.
All right, where are you at? What sector?
115.
115.
115.
And then they're all gonna follow you.
I don't care. Whoever wants to follow me can follow me, hit me, whatever.
I'm saying they're all gonna follow Shadow.
Let them.
Everyone in YouTube is gonna go follow Shadow.
Let's all go bubble Shadow.
It won't be hard.
Gangbang.
How much infamy are you up to?
Oh, I only got like 25, something like that.
Never mind.
I had 29 until tonight.
2,588. That's what I got.
I'm on like 3,200.
I'm finally popular enough.
I only hit one person, and that's the only person I hit. I hit nobody else.
I'm finally popular enough to have a stalker like watches me now 24/7, and if I'm open, he comes and hits me offline.
Ooh.
Brianna, would you bring me one of those lemonades from the fridge, please?
Is that a Mike's Hard lemonade?
Can you make?
No.
Okay, cool. Can you make that too and like ship it out to Joyzy where I'm at?
One of those pink lemonades that are in the cup. Bring me one.
Nobody says Joyzy except those punks from that stupid MTV show.
Oh, well, you. There we go.
That's why I say it to mock them.
Situation.
Thank you.
That's from the northern, the other part of Jersey.
It's New York people. It's New York people.
Exactly.
And North Jersey scum that want to be.
All right, make room.
Take whatever spot you want. Just kill the turn. It's just an ERM.
All right.
Skeeter, that's the kind of gameplay I like to hear. Fuck it, it's just an ERM. It's just a buggy.
I've seen wars.
Oh yeah, hey Nick, let your people know that we're testing this shit, because
Yeah, I'll need to find your base. Can you
I'm right above you.
I've seen wars in sectors start over a buggy killed or like ERM killed, like civil war in the sector because an ERM or a buggy was killed.
What happened to the good old days where wars weren't started until you stole somebody's depot?
Yeah, if I can get shit to load, trying to go to the world map.
Right.
Oh yeah, do a Mac. Do a Mac. A Mac rocks. I'm not having no problems.
Yeah.
Hey, Venom. There was a civil war in one sector because somebody posted the cords of a depot. No, I'm sorry. They posted the cords of a rogue that would just so happen to be near someone's depot, and the whole sector just.
Wow.
And
I was like, "Are you serious right now?"
You ready, Nick?
Yep.
And I even got asked to fight, and I was told like one side was bad and all that, and then I found out it was over a depot, and I'm like, "Man, I'm out of here."
All right. When you're ready.
Yeah, I'm waiting for all the lag there.
Yeah. All right.
I missed the countdown sign that you.
Well, I already know that he has shit all up in the corners and all.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta wait for the lag. Come on. You can do it,
That isn't
KIXEYE.
too bad of a CC.
Yeah, it looks for. I like how tanky it looks.
Yeah. It's just too short, that's all. Compared to,
All right,
to
let's look
ours.
in this corner.
What you doing?
Just look. There he is.
What?
There
There's
they
nothing there.
are.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, I see them. Oh, come on. I've been playing this game a really long time.
Be surprised
Well,
how many times people miss that.
Yep, I see those. I can't see nothing else, but there's probably some.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not going to
What happened?
Oh, your minute timer.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I've been playing this game a long time.
Attacking 101. Always
Yeah,
forget.
really. Watch the timer.
Fucking Debo's here now as well.
But hey, you know, that's not really a bad thing. It gives you a chance to really look around and, you know. And by the way, this is a really bad spot to attack from.
You
Really
can
bad.
choose any spot. I don't mind.
Nah, fuck that. I'm already committed. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm just curious to see how they get with the walls like that. Now,
Yeah.
I do have a question. If they, damn it, you did
Crash.
tell them that this was a friendly hit, right?
Hold up. I did. 1 sec.
It's only level 14. You could take him.
6 years, William. I'm playing
That's
this game
me.
6
That's me.
years.
Target moved.
I don't know. I think that's.
I can't
just
get into my
random.
platoon.
I think it's just some random. They've stopped attacking you.
Oh yeah, I stopped attacking.
It don't matter. I can't get my platoon now.
And flash crash. And here we
I'll
go again.
protect you too.
No, it's been like that forever. When you leave the battle or something like that, you rejoin, you'll get loading. I got it all day.
Wait.
You know, you figure after all these cocksucking fucking years that they've been doing these upgrades and these updates, they'd have this shit figured out. But no, they got to hire right out of college.
Anybody else coming in? You just know about?
I have to reload.
I have the assumption that the problem
That's
is they're
good.
not hiring out of any tech college.
No,
I
these
think they're
are
hiring
community
from,
college kids.
They're hiring from the laundromat, some kid that worked at Jiffy Lube for 6 months and
Yeah,
ran a
well, I killed that
diagnostics
too.
computer for a week. Yeah, I'll design a game.
Or community college.
Fine, I got more tunes.
I got that
Oh,
too.
it's you.
Huh? No, it's not me.
that
No,
was
it's
me.
TJ. I will fuck you up, TJ.
Oh, it's TJ. I killed his turn. It's okay.
I wanted to go a rifleman
Yes,
against rifleman.
I do play League of Legends. I just made a Smurf account. My main account just hit level 30, and I want to hold off on going any higher with it. I can now get into ranked with it, but I'm not very good on PvP because I fucked up with that main account and did nothing but play bot matches. And it's completely different than playing League of real people, so I just made a Smurf account. And all I'm going to do on this count is play live people so I can get used to the champions I have. So when I get back to my main, I can jump on it.
It's like hitting a base offline and online in War Commander.
Yeah. Yep.
You almost
No, I'm on the American server. I live in the United States, man. Yep. All right, this is my little Smurf account right here. He's real low. He's like a level 3. I just got him. I just started him today. Yeah. I only have one. Only bought one champion so far. So.
I only use one. I only use Ash.
No, I got I use Master Yi. That's my man. I love Master Yi.
He's annoying. Fucking jumping around, fucking slicing shit.
Yeah, that's my man. That's who I bought. But my other one's I put money in my other one. I've got like 300 and something.
Yeah.
I constantly add money.
I don't like the fact that you got to. It's basically a pay-to-play game.
No, it's not. You can play this free as long as the more you play. This is what you want to upgrade. You want to upgrade these right here, your influence points, and then you can buy all this.
Yeah, but fucking hell. I mean,
You only spend money. You only spend money on skins. That's it.
Not really. I mean, you got to unlock the characters.
You could do that just by playing.
How long would that take you to unlock
It
all
does
the
not
characters?
You don't want all the characters though. You only want certain
like
ones.
a million years. Whereas in, like, for example, Heroes of Newerth, you automatically like unlock all the characters when you.
I don't want to load them out of their account. Well, fuck it. Hold on.
And the War Commander.
That's why.
Illegal.
That's why I love.
Hey, I'm still waiting to load sector. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this show's derailing.
That's why I love the internet, because then in like RPG type games, you can find out which character is the best, and then just roll with that one. This way, you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours that somebody else already did.
Oh, there we go.
Loading rod.
Come on, you piece of shit. Let's try this again.
You telling me I spent 8 times 5, 400 or 4 million medals, where I could have just bought that for 249 gold?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shadow, you
coming, so yeah.
Shadow, you treat this game like my mother treated her 88 Ford Granada.
Like shit?
Come on, you piece of shit. Fucking come.
If I could smack it, I fucking would.
Have you guys seen?
Gently on the dash.
Have you guys seen Matilda? With Trench,
Seen Matilda?
with Trench Bull, with that car that won't start, and she just like picks it up and just.
Is it with Danny DeVito?
All right, ladies and gents, I'm out.
That's it. That reminded
Do
me.
you want to
Like,
make a little announcement before you leave?
I fucking quit.
Yeah, too bad.
I thought you were
Too bad we
going to
don't
do something live.
Okay, so whoever gives me 2,000 gold right now,
Yeah.
I will scrap all my fucking units live on the show.
Okay, 2,000.
whoa! For two,
Yeah,
Wait a minute, but what's the point of that? If you're quitting, then we're just throwing.
Well, if I decide to come back, I want to build them instantly.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you're not quitting.
By then we'll have a new faction and all your units will be useless.
Exactly.
I do live World of League of Legends shows, but I don't do a hangouts with them because
you really can't.
Yeah, you can't. But I am gonna be getting a TeamSpeak account. So
No.
I'll pay for a TeamSpeak server.
In respect to David's retiring from War Commander, temporarily or permanent, KIXEYE can look up the lyrics to Another One Bites the Dust.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you ready?
But we can finally do this shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Goodbye.
25 minutes later.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no
know, right?
fucking
Reminds
doubt.
It reminds
I'm
me
still
of
waiting.
take this job and shove it. Yeah, because this War Commander's a job, you know.
Take this game and shove it. We
It
ain't
is actually
playing
a
this
job.
shit no more. Game and shove it.
Fuck it.
You're ready
I'm
to
just
just
gonna
get killed one by
Fucking
one.
whores.
I just turned fucking Ruby on.
I just got
No, spread them out like we did with
Look
the
at
Yes.
Banzai!
Banzai! 11 hours of repair later.
If you're gonna Ruby this, you need shuck ups.
Yeah, you didn't even use its electric.
I'm
No,
not
Yeah, that's what I'm
wasting-
saying.
I'm not
You need-
wasting this electric on this.
I'm
This
just
is a
gonna.
friend-
I don't want to take damage to these.
Peel, you're not
It's a
worthy
friendly
enough
hit.
of that electric. Wait, Peel, why do you have a flak gun in there?
I was gonna say you
Because-
got rails in there because it's just done.
That's because he's Peel.
I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna let it do its shit.
Because he's always
they're dead.
been anti-flak from my knowledge. Like verbally on shows and whatnot. Like flak sucks.
I've got a reason for that flak to be there though.
You know, to be honest, they're not doing really that bad.
No, they're not.
To be honest, I'm not even defending either. And
Yeah, and I didn't spread them
Well,
out
no,
enough.
off-
I mean,
Offline,
And I
yeah,
didn't-
that is. I mean,
I
like
only
you
had
said,
one.
if I
Then
would have
two, three
spread
spots
them
like that?
out offline, if I would have spread them out
oh yeah.
and did
I
it,
only had one of my
Okay.
one of my mines active there.
Because he don't have he don't seem to have much ground in it.
yeah, if I would now, if I was doing this for real and you were offline, I would have spread them out. I'd have its electric on, and then I would have sent them in. But you know, I'm not wasting it. Those things fucking
That's
things are
almost-
expensive.
I just can't stand seeing all those buildings inside the defensive perimeter.
Yeah, I know, right? It looks like a new base.
Yeah.
No, I'll be honest. I like it. You know why? I know why he put him in there.
No, no, it's nothing that any jug can come by and use as a targeting point.
It distracts. What it does is when you see when these units, when these guns are gone right here, they're gonna hit these buildings right here.
See,
while they're hitting these
you
buildings,
guys are thinking way too in depth.
all these I can't help it.
They're inside my base because there's literally nowhere else I can put them.
Really? I see it a different way.
I would use it as a place to hide things underneath it, and I would use it as a way that there's no targeting.
I'll screen share on my end so you can see. It's like
the guns are dead, so nothing's gonna hit them. If they are, they can be distracted all day, but nothing's gonna hit them if the guns are dead.
All right, there you go. Hold on, let me put you up there.
Screen share.
Oh, he doesn't want to show.
Yeah, because he doesn't have an expanded base, so yeah, he's compact.
Fucking stupid shit.
Just pick up a building, you noob.
Yeah, so you can see. So that's my limit. I'm not going to put anything there because the jug will hit it and kill all this shit, so it's pointless. And vice versa everywhere else. So that's literally all I have to do is put them inside my base.
Yeah.
I have no other option.
Nah, I had to expand mine.
I'd love to be able to, but I gotta do what I can.
When KIXEYE gives me free gold to do it, I will. I'm not putting a goddamn penny in this anymore.
All right, there. I got my league up. I got my main account up. I'll show you guys real quick what you were talking about.
If someone wants a base test.
That one back a bit.
For collection. Yeah, you see, you use this right here to buy champions. It don't take long. I haven't spent no money on champions. I've done nothing but fight.
Yeah, I know you can use your points and stuff.
It doesn't take as long as you think. There, I own all those by just fighting. I didn't buy any of them.
How many did you get from fighting though?
All of them. Every single one. I had to use this to get all of these. And I've only been playing about a month. You rack these points up quick. You rack them up really fast. And I mean, this is my main account. This is what I just hit level 30 on this. It doesn't take long. Now I bought skins. That's why I have gold on here. Well, I'll just call it gold. So I could buy skins.
Riot points.
Yeah. See, I bought a couple skins for him. I went and bought that one.
Did the skins provide any in-game benefit besides look?
Yeah, you can buy runes. You can buy all kinds of stuff. I just don't because
they're not to do with skins though.
I'm saying, yeah, the skins themselves. Do the skin do anything?
No, they just make it look cool.
So
like this got a lightsaber.
As you level up, you unlock spots where you can put like special gems. Let's call them.
Yeah.
And it gives your account a general boost on certain things.
Yeah, I'll show you how bad I suck, guys.
So that boost will be on your account. So whatever character you play will have like a natural set of boosts.
I really suck. 0-5. By the way, that right there, win or a lot. That's kills. That's deaths. And that's helping people. 0-5, 0-12, 4-9, 0-6. I really suck. 5-14.
You really, really suck.
I really do. These are all against people, and
these are bad, man.
And this is why I suck, because I play a lot of co-op.
Is this game? Yeah, I was just about to ask if it was cooperative. Kills and deaths don't necessarily mean nothing. Like
playing against bots don't matter.
Yeah,
but that's why I made a small account. I made a small account so I could practice hitting. Because right now, where I'm at now,
you should try using a different character.
Oh man, I play them all. Warwick, I play them all, but I play a lot of APC characters. ADC, that's it.
I use Ash.
I got do I even own that bitch?
Yeah, she's one of the free characters you get.
No, I don't own her.
Yeah, she's right there. Did it go down?
No, that's all champions owned. Yeah, I don't own her.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. There
Blue
she
chick.
is.
Blue chick, yeah.
I just
She's
got
also-
her. I just
she's
got
pretty cool.
Jinx.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to play any other characters. I'm not even joking. I've only ever played Ash.
Yeah.
You guys are like speaking Japanese to me. I don't have no idea what you're even talking about.
Yeah, you guys won't get it. Anyone that's played League of Legends,
You got to
or
play it. But it's, I'll
Yeah,
tell you right
yeah,
now, it is addictive.
A lot
Once you
of
start,
Unshackled people are actually playing it. We might want to make a team.
it's got a big following, League of Legends.
but and I suggest if you guys do start playing this, do not read chat. You think War Commander is bad? Let me tell you something, boy. Those motherfuckers on League, you just want to reach through your screen and fucking choke them to death.
Man, I'm telling you, it's even worse in Heroes of Newerth.
Man, those guys right there is man.
Bunch
They
of
are.
I'm not
Bunch
even
of
joking.
kids
I've
not in
spent, after playing one match, there could be this one jackass, and I'll literally spend the next like hour or two in the end of game screen just going at it with him. And he'll just be sitting there hurling abuse, racism, all sorts of shit, talking about religion, culture.
Yeah, man, they get
every single
ruthless on
thing
this
you
one
can
too.
think of. Yeah, like name the words. I mean, that little rant Gabraham had against me, multiply that by like 100, and
It sounds like League of
that.
Legends.
I'm so used to it though, like it doesn't affect me. I'll just keep pissing people off.
I don't look at the chat. I slash mute all.
I do.
Problem solved. I got nothing
I look
to
at
say
the
to
chat
these people.
because I look at ways to get people banned, so you can just keep reporting them and be like, "Thank you for the report. Enjoy your ban."
I don't have that problem. People like me because I'm the kind of, why I got so many deaths? I got a habit of jumping in front of people to take the damage so they can escape. Especially say we have a guy on our team who's like kicking ass, and it looks like he's about to die. I will jump in front and take the death so he can get away. I play like a support character without the support character.
See, that's like me on Battlefield. Like I'm a very helpful asset to the team. I suck. My KD sucks. Like I don't get a lot of kills generally in the match, but I'm that guy that I'm a support guy. I blow up tanks. I blow up helicopters.
I
keep all that crap out of there.
I don't play support characters because they're very weak. I don't like how weak they are.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Hello, everyone.
Oh, Morgana.
I play characters,
Morgana's
but I always
awesome.
I use whatever character I am or whatever. Like in Battlefield, they're just soldiers, but I use no matter what game I play online. I'm a support guy, and like back when I was a level 30 in War Commander, I sucked at base hitting, but I would go and be real good toon sniper, and I'd yap and chat and just yap and just be a distraction. Because then while they're yapping back at me, that's a millisecond or so my guys can get with the toon sniping. And then back then, they didn't care as much with the TOS, so you put a alt in the sector, and then you yap some more with the alt. And that honestly, that was more fun than attempting to learn how to PvP, because it's fun. It's fun helping people out. But then those guys, those are like the bread and butter of the team a lot of times, but they don't get any. The sport guys always get looked over with stats or like accolades and praises and all that. It's always the guys with the most kills that
not in these games. If you support right, you'll get no for it.
Yep, and you're not supposed. A true support gets no kills, none. All right, a true support, how you want is 0-0, and then you want the assists.
Not necessarily.
I support my team by killing a guy that was trying to kill
Hold on. We got Isam.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. I think it's your first time on, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I've joined you in War Commander shows before. But I'm really into League, not War Commander actually. As you can see my screen, I'm currently at silver 4. I used to be gold. I used to be gold 3 last season, but damn it, with the new season that started, I didn't have enough time to play. So yeah, and I'm actually an EDC main. I know pretty much everything about this game. It's like it's a huge database, but I think I still know lots about it. I also play supports, and the thing you just said about supports being having the score of 0-0 and then assists, it's not always necessarily to be like this, because some supports are the ones who carry a game.
Yeah.
I can prove that by playing Zillion. Yeah, if you have ever encountered him since you're new to the game. Zillion is a support that has he's called the time guy. He draws bomb.
Yeah, I fought against it. I hate that. You know who I hate? I cannot stand fucking Jinx or Lux. I hate that bitch. She kicks my ass.
Look at my master points with Jinx. I have 379k master score games played with Jinx. I'm actually this is how I got to gold with Jinx. But right now, Caitlyn is pretty much the worst ADC you will ever encounter in this game, because she has the most range of auto attacks of all AD carries, and she can harass and poke the shit out of you without you being able to do anything.
Yep.
The next in command is Jinx, so that right now I think Riot applied a new patch where Caitlyn got nerfed a little bit. Jinx will step up and be the first in line right now. And regarding my match history, I didn't have a great match history as well.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I got a phone call.
Okay. I tried Kindred after the rework. He's really cool. And look, my games with Jinx. I got 7-1-3, 2-5-6. There was a defeat. I got retard support. And then here, it was a really tough game, but I got out of 15, 9, and 12. And the main thing about AD carries is farm. You really need to be farming really well.
See, all these games are Greek to me. I can't play fantasy games. I've never been into that stuff other than World of Warcraft.
Yeah, you're right. My son is in the platinum division.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with RPGs and that kind of stuff as long as it's not like Mass Effect. It's a million. Mass Effect 2 is a million side missions just to get like the ultimate.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. People are right. Some people on YouTube are right. This is not. This is supposed to be War Commander. We'll do a League of Legends show. God damn it! Be right back.
So we'll need somebody to translate all that LOL stuff to War Commander. I'm sorry, to proper English.
It's called laughing out loud.
To make everybody happy in YouTube, I'll just go ahead and smash Shadow's base real quick.
That's why they call it League of Legends, is after the acronym, I bet. And same thing with World of Warcraft for WoW. Like WoW, the expression. Because they could have named it anything they wanted, but they put LOL and WoW and
we'll do a League of Legends show tomorrow. How's that? We'll do one. We'll do a show. We'll for all you guys that are on the Unshackled page. We've been doing Hunter. I've been doing Unshackled game shows, but we'll do it tomorrow.
Well, listen, you're on the War Commander Facebook page.
I used to be. I think I am still in, but I'm not sure because I don't play the game anymore after all the glitches and the cheats and the fuck-ups that done by Riot.
What I'll do is this: I'm gonna put the War Commander's games page. I'm gonna put the War Commander's games Facebook page on, and you apply to that, and I'm sure Shadow Killer will post what time the show would be on that channel. Because it'll be a non-war commander.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, fuck it. Well, Hunter's right. We really haven't done a gaming show for, the games that we have, the games that we play, shit like that. So tomorrow, because I'm not doing Invasion, guys. I'll be straight. I'm not doing Invasion. I have no reason to. The Seeker, as you guys can see, the Seeker can still not drop the Herald. The Herald's about to go Omega. So
Is that confirmed or
pretty
is
much
that
a waste of
speculation?
If you want to do a lull
It's
show,
just-
I'll come with you and join your games.
Yeah, it won't be just a lull show. We'll just do a gaming show. We'll present. We'll do it a couple hours, and we'll present all. We'll do like a match or two of each game that you play.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do it at a time, I can jump on. I'll jump in a game with you.
We'll do it at 8. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's one on the U.S. One in the U.K. 5, 6, 7, 8. What time do you wake up in the morning, Nick?
I'll usually be up around 7 or 8.
What's that in Eastern?
Hold on.
What day is that of the week?
That
Is that like
is
2 Eastern.
that's about 5
Wednesday?
o'clock. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's about 5 p.m. our time.
Okay.
That's 10 a.m. my time.
And what time is that?
That's 10 a.m. my time.
Is that okay for you?
Is that okay for you?
I don't know. It's you mean for the 1st of June at 10 a.m. right?
Oh no, we'll do it tomorrow. I was gonna do it tomorrow. 5 o'clock
Okay,
my
cool.
time. That gives that should be. Everybody should be awake and rocking. So, all right, tomorrow will be the first ever Unshackled gaming show for whatever games you guys want to play. We'll do a match each.
Even
We're gonna
ever,
run it on YouTube or on?
Yeah, it'll be on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
even Everwing?
No, a real game.
Yeah.
How come it's
Fucking get my
I heard
phone
all-
loaded up. We'll do Pokemon Go.
I heard all before
Hey,
you said no.
Hunter wants to know where you're located at, Isam.
so what?
What's your country? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Palestine.
Oh, nice.
In
Where?
the Middle East.
Palestinian.
Palestine.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
Awesome,
Are you
awesome.
sure it's gonna be 10 a.m. your time?
No, it'll be
I just saw the time at Shadow Killer's stream, and it was about 10:30 p.m. I think so. And right now here it's 6 a.m.
There you go.
Yep, that's about right.
It's Ramadan. I don't know if you know anything about it, but
Yes,
it's Ramadan here. Yeah, so I
Oh,
don't
you guys
wake up
want to see
early
my son kick my ass? Oh, he does. He stomps, man.
Wait, did
He
Peel
carries the whole
him
fucking
not
match.
knowing what time it was at his own house?
No, I know what time it is for me, but I'm just saying because if we're running it,
Peel, are
for
you
example,
sure it's that time? Are you sure?
hold on.
It's currently
Because Palestine's pretty close to Lebanon, and I know Lebanon time, and when it's 7 a.m. for me, it's like midnight at Lebanon time.
Yeah, if it's
we're about to wrap this up, though.
Yeah, if it's currently 6 a.m. roughly, and your time is it's 10:55 p.m. here. So say 11 p.m. our time.
Yeah, it's like 5 hours early, so it would be like 1 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
We'll
anyway.
figure it out. But we will be having it be 5 p.m. my time, so that's all I care about is my time. Fuck y'all. All right, let's wrap this shit up because I'm ready for some league, and I want to play. So let's go ahead and throw some
All right.
shout outs. Daba, you're up.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Shadow Killer because this is the first time. It's about 11 Eastern that he said he's not ready for bed. So,
I know, right?
I'm gonna watch the rest of the show. So I'll give a shout out to the updates. I'm having hope for them, and shout out for the Omega Herald. I'm hoping that's in our next event. So yeah.
All right, Debo.
Shout out to everybody on the panel. SK, thank you very much for always doing these shows. Yeah, I know the community, and I really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody in YouTube, and shout out to all my assholes in 173.
So
Thank
you're
you,
saying you're
thank you.
above the community because you put yourself separate from them?
Hell
See how it
yeah.
is?
That's Debo, boy. All right, Fear,
Hey,
you're
Mo,
up,
you're
ass
watching-
clown.
Well, since we're doing a League of Legends show, I better go download League of Legends. Shout out to Shadow for his poor and unforgotten liberators.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
repair them.
Liberator lives matter. You heard it here
May
first.
may they rest in peace.
Hey,
I'll
we
be,
did
I'll
just
be
have
nice.
Memorial Day, so
Yeah, I'll be nice and I'll give Hunter a shout out. He seems really sad out there in YouTube. He desperately wants that shout out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm done.
It's you got any shout outs? Am I saying your name right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
And I'm actually really happy that I clicked the notification on my phone that the show is up. And actually, I was surprised to see you in here because all this missing time, I didn't see you in any show. That's why I actually stopped watching the show of Commander Unshackled. No offense to any of the other guys, but I really liked having you in the show because I like the way how you present stuff and how you do how you explain things. Yeah. So thank you for being here and thank you for showing me that you play League of Legends, and I hope you have fun together soon.
Awesome. TJ, I know John don't have a mic.
I'd like to give a shout out to KIXEYE for fucking up the connection.
Okay. Venom.
Yeah. No. Shout out to Islam for joining us, this motley crew. It's always welcome. Happy new faces, new points
One
of
of
view.
us. One of us.
No. Shout out to Shadow for putting on the show as always, and to Dr. Phil when he does the shows, and David when he does the shows. No, I don't care about you, Dava. Community. No, we're a community, and if it wasn't for guys like Daba and Dr. Phil and Shadow Killer, helping us all grow, it would be a very hard game to overcome between all the glitches and shit. So, shout out to all of you and your perseverance.
All right. That being said, before I do my shout outs, I want to remind everybody that we are running a rave run Friday or Saturday, aren't we?
I am camping that weekend, so I'm camping this weekend, so I can do it Sunday if you want. I'll be back by then.
All right, Saturday or Sunday. We'll have more information as the week goes by. Tomorrow I will be running a Unshackled gaming show. Be on the Unshackled YouTube page. I'll have it all loaded up on the Facebook page. If you are not part of that page, well, you should be. All right, Dabo, would you mind posting that link out on YouTube so if they need to be added?
I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Okay, I'll give me a sec.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Venom. So make sure you guys join up. There it is. Join that group. I'll have the link up tomorrow, probably about 3. So, make sure you guys log on and watch. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to both pages. Right, to all 6 of you people who dislike my show, thank you. It means at least you watch some of it. I mean, if you're gonna dislike,
how do we only have 12 likes? What's up with that?
No, shit. I've had double that number. There we go. All right.
The people are slacking.
I want to thank Isam for jumping on the show. It was awesome. Hopefully you'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully we got the time right and you'll be on tomorrow. We'll do some league. We'll rock and roll. Want to thank all you guys on the panel. You guys kick fucking ass. Everybody out there on YouTube, I love you guys. And KIXEYE, you can suck my balls. Pretty much. A fucking Widowmaker. Really? Really? A Widowmaker.
Don't be jealous that they're not bringing back
the Fangs.
Bases for Vanquishers.
Oh, they should.
Wait, is there a Widowmaker base?
Yes. Go back.
Yeah, we have Widowmaker bases coming.
Nobody ever shared the forum link from like an hour ago when I asked it, so I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, you'll be all right. You can go to the forums. You're a big boy. I mean, really, fucking Widowmakers, though, guys. Widowmakers.
The only person who needs the forum links is Shadow because he can't go on them.
Pretty much. Thanks, all you guys, for coming out. I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if anybody else is going to join up, but if not, it'll be all good. Thanks. Love you guys. We're War Command Unshackled, baby. We're out, guys. Peace.